This video is about my highly positive experience that I had with Wiber logo Car Hire at Palma Airport. I've had some really bad experiences with car hire, which has prompted me to post this video. I had a really bad experience at Malaga Airport with a recommended car hire firm recommended by a very large airline, which I won't mention on here, and also at Zadar Airport, where I actually got strong-armed into taking insurance that I didn't really need, and also the condition of the car was very, very poor. On that basis, when I was flying out to Palma, I went on Gemini. I'm finding Gemini to be really useful. Gemini in particular, with all its entrails into Google, as we know, I'm finding to be much better on inquiries like this. I told Gemini about my previous experience at Malaga Airport and at Zadar Airport, and it kind of recognised the complaint straight away: massive deposits, a little bit laissez-faire with the condition of the car and the level of fuel, and also the process of actually queuing cars, checking in, checking out. Gemini recommended Wiber, as I'm going to call them occasionally, as an off-site company. So as you'll see from the video, they're not actually on site at Palma Airport. You catch a minibus close by to arrivals and you're then taken off site. Now, again, based on my previous experience, I was a bit stressed about this because I've been taken off site before, and you know, if they start to strong arm you when you're off site, you don't have a lot of options because you ain't going anywhere. You know, you have to, if you didn't want to take whatever they were strong arming you into taking, you would have to go, you'd have to get a taxi elsewhere. Very, very difficult. And of course they rely on that fact to make sure that you do take on their insurances. The experience with Wiber was absolutely brilliant. At point of booking, Gemini had suggested that I do this what's called WiKey system. So the WiKey system, and you'll see it demonstrated in the video, means that I'm checking in with proof of ID, passport and driving license details prior to collection of this car. And the idea is that I'm not in a queue, I don't have to drag out my documents again, that I'm issued, once they agree everything on the WiKey system, they issue me with a barcode, and you see it all in the video, which then allows me to go to a vending machine. I have to sign it on the screen, as you'll see in the video, and it spits out the keys, and it worked absolutely perfectly. Much to my surprise and gratitude, the car that I had booked, which was a brand new S-Line Audi A1, was parked about 10 yards away from where the machine was. The car was pristine. It was, I mean, it was like it had been delivered the day before. Super clean, full of petrol, all the stuff. So the idea is that when you collect it, it's on a like-for-like basis for fuel, and then you then bring back the car in the same condition. Took this car really, really superb. And also, as you'll see at the end on the price compared to some of those bigger companies, and especially the ones that I've used in the past at Malaga and Zadar, was absolutely brilliant for an all-in deal. So all insurances were included, and I wasn't asked to leave a deposit on credit cards or any of that usual kerfuffle, as my granddad used to call it. Palma Airport is a very, very busy airport, and there's lots of families going to Palma Airport. And if you're a dad, I'm not saying that all dads do all car hire and all dads are in charge of what goes in at arrivals at an airport, but I'm using myself as an example as a father of three. Getting off a plane with a load of kids, particularly smaller kids, is stressful enough without the added stress of having to negotiate a grumpy car hire desk. So my recommendation, if Wiber is available at any Spanish airport that you go to, based on my experience, I would 100% recommend them. I found them to be brilliant. The point of when I delivered the car back, they couldn't have been nicer. They asked me about the car, what I thought of it. They checked the fuel obviously and things like that. The minibus to get back to Palma Airport was sat waiting for me, so I didn't have to wait around for that, and we were dropped again right outside the departure point. So as I say, hopefully this will help people, you know, choose the correct car hire company when you get to Palma Airport or any other airport that Wiber are at. You'll see in the video that I was looking for the pickup point for the Wiber minibus, and my iPhone took me through the actual car depot, took me the wrong way. The actual collection point is right outside, a couple of 100 yards outside arrivals, but brain frazzled. So I hope that helps. Whilst I've got you, if you could comment, like and subscribe, that would be great. I'm trying to build these videos. I'm lucky in that I seem to be getting lots of subscribers, and I'm getting a lot of positive feedback on the videos that I'm uploading. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Please comment, like and subscribe. It helps us a lot and it's completely free.
He's not going to sell much ice cream going at that speed, is it?